Hey guys, Neomis here. Literally, it is late, 10 o'clock, well, coming up to 11 o'clock now, and there is a big news. Just was informed by Charles Watts, journalist at goal.com, and James Benge from football.london, that Unai Emery has decided that Kieran Tierney, Hector Bellerin, as well as Rob Holding to play in the game tomorrow, in the Carabao Cup game tomorrow against Nottingham Forest. And this is big. This is big for not only just these players, but this is also big for the Arsenal. We've got three of our best players literally have been out for the majority of the season. We've got players that we signed in the summer in Tierney, and now we get the opportunity to see Tierney play for the Arsenal, to wear the colours officially, to play at the Emirates. We get the opportunity to do that. Now, it doesn't say if he'll start, but it was said that Unai Emery did say that the likes of Rob Holding will probably play, that they'll see what happens with Bellerin and Tierney. So it's going to be one of these situations where there's a very good possibility that Holding will start. In terms of Bellerin and Tierney starting, not quite sure on how that's going to be. But, hey, we just don't know. But it's going to be a game where if you can get out there, I definitely recommending people do. I've actually got a ticket to the game, so I'll be going. I'm going to be having my live reaction to everything, getting to the stadium, leaving the stadium as well, the whole 9 yards. I'm probably going to upload the video relatively quick. And yeah, I'll sort out the thumbnails and the tags when I get home. But it should be a good game overall. I'm expecting really big changes. So a lot of the injured players, Holden, Tierney, Bellerin will be back. I think Callum Chambers will probably play in defence, or at the very least Mustafi in defence as well. If not in defence, then on the bench. In midfield, you could see Lucas Torreira playing. I don't see why he can't start. You could see Emil Smith-Rowe. I think Saka will get another bite of the cherry. I think that Martinelli, we haven't seen too much of him so far this season, and I think it's an opportunity for him to get some game time. So it's really looking good, and it's one of these situations where it could really be a good thing, to see a lot of our young players go out there playing the Carabao. And I know a lot of you are saying, listen, Neomis, we've seen this shit before. We've seen the young players go out there, but this time it's different. It's under Emery. It is under Emery where we see it. It's also still an opportunity where we can get a cup, and I fault no one for the opportunity to actually win a cup, especially in this day and age where winning trophies is very difficult. I mean, you got to ask Tottenham because they struggle to do it every single season. I mean, when was the last time they won a trophy? So, again, this is an opportunity for us to win a trophy. We are going to be playing a lot of the young gunners. I expect to see the likes of John Jules, Martinelli in that midfield, see a lot of the fringe players at the very least be playing in this game. So definitely Martinelli, definitely John Jules, definitely Saka, definitely Reiss Nelson. I see playing as well. I think Aubameyang will probably be rested, and I think he deserves the rest. Win, lose or draw, I think Aubameyang needs to be rested. He's someone that we're going to be playing out there every game. I could see Pepe playing because he, for me, needs an opportunity to just score goals. And this is a perfect game for him to do that. Now, will he start? I don't know. I don't think he should start, but maybe someone like a Reiss Nelson to start, give him some opportunity to get some minutes under his belt. He's been pretty poor overall, to be really honest. I mean, I keep knocking into this fan here, scaring the shit out of me. But perfect opportunity for Reiss Nelson to come up and show everyone what he can do, because to be really honest, so far this season he has not done anything to justify him being seen as the future of like the next big star Arsenal has coming. Everybody's busy talking about Martinelli. Everybody's talking about Saka. Everyone talks about John Jules and Tierney and this one and that one. But all the talk, all the hype around Reiss Nelson has slowly faded away. Reiss needs to get back. He needs to go back to basics. We love the trickery, but you got to work hard. And you got to track back. You got to do all the basics, because if he doesn't, then he's not going to get game time. He has probably one of the most hyped players ahead of him in the pecking order in Pepe, and he's got to come good, or else he will be the next Alex Iwobi rather than the next Eden Hazard. So let's see what really happens there with that. Martinelli, this is a game that Martinelli should be playing. I like Martinelli as a player. Do I think that he's going to be the next Cristiano Ronaldo? Like everybody on Twitter was trying to tell me that he's going to be playing every single game or he's going to be on the bench. Like, no. Martinelli was always a prospect. And this Carabao Cup game against Nottingham Forest is going to give him the opportunity to be able to do it. Should we be looking at Martinelli as a backup striker, or is the likes of John Jules going to step up? Either way, lots of opportunities here. It's also a return for Carl Jenkinson as well in this game against Nottingham Forest. I mean, the Arsenal boy himself grows up an Arsenal fan. He's coming back to the Emirates already. We already gave him our goodbyes, and look at him now, coming back to the Emirates, showing us all what he can do. What he's been doing at Nottingham Forest. I've been keeping a few tabs on him, and overall he's done a pretty decent job. But is he the player that we wanted him to be? No, not at all. He isn't. But I still think that he's a good, solid player. And for me, definitely a better right back than Ainsley Maitland-Niles. I mean, that is... that's true. It's just true. For me, Maitland-Niles is not a right back. I cannot wait to see him get an opportunity in central midfield, because I think he'll prove a lot of people wrong. I think Maitland-Niles doesn't want to play a right back. I think that... I think he unconsciously doesn't give 100% in games. And just... He needs somebody to teach him how to defend. At the end of the day, he isn't a right back. He does need to get better at defending for me to play in central midfield, because if he thinks that he's going to dribble his way through a midfield to score goals and create chances, that's just not how it's going to be. But guys, let me know your thoughts on this game against Nottingham Forest. I think this is going to be a close one, just to do with the sheer fact that we're going to have lots of rotation in the squad, that it's going to be a squad that isn't going to have a lot of our like big players. Wouldn't be surprised if you don't see too much of Guendouzi and Xhaka. Those. It's going to be a well-rotated squad, but leave your comments below on what you think the result would be. I'm going for an extra time 3-2 Arsenal on this game. I think Nottingham Forest are going to push us to the brink. I think we're going to end up having to bring on the likes of Pepe, who will probably pepper them up, as Troops likes to say, and ready to kind of bring it home. So I'm going for 3-2 in extra time. Leave your comments below on what you think. Well, and in 24 hours, we'll definitely know what the result will be. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.